Ma prof d'anglais au lycée m'avait dit que je m'étais amélioré depuis un temps et maintenant à l'univ, je suis le chouchou du prof d'anglais. Merci. Yeah, that's the way to go. So, Ezekiel is saying that his teacher is saying that his English has been better, and he says that because he's been watching a lot of Club Shada. He understands more and more. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Hey Heather. Hey Nadia. How are you, everybody that didn't put their likes? Go ahead, put your likes. I learned how to speak Cap Verdean through Cap Verdean music. Oh, nice. I want to learn French. What show should I learn to watch French? That's a good question. You know what you could do? You could watch any show that you like already that's on Netflix, for example, if you have Netflix, and you put the language to, maybe you can watch something that you watched already, right? And you change the language to French, and then you change the subtitles. You put the subtitles in English, and then you just let your brain do its own work. You know, when I arrived in Portugal, I used to go to the movies by myself because I really in the beginning I didn't have that much people that I knew, and I was alone in my neighborhood. But I would go to the movies at midnight every time. I would go to the movies and I would watch movies in English because all the movies here are in English, and I would watch all the movies, but I would try to force myself into reading the subtitles in Portuguese. And I would watch the movie and read at the same time. And then this was the first thing that helped me kind of and so maybe it's just me. I don't know if it works with other people, but I know me, it started creating something between the words and what I was hearing and what I was reading. And then from then on, then I was going to dinners with friends where everybody would speak Portuguese. They would speak to me in English, but every time they would speak to each other, they would speak in Portuguese. And then that's finally, yeah. And from then on, like it just started. I would just put myself in positions. You see what I mean? I would put myself in positions where I'm not in my comfort zone and I can speak in English with everybody. I would be in places where everybody would speak Portuguese, and then I would go to these dinners where we are like 10, 15 people before going to the club, and everybody's speaking to me in English, but everybody's speaking to each other in Portuguese. And then I would just try to understand what they would say. And because it's Latin languages, there's a lot of words that you can recognize, and then a word that I wouldn't recognize from I would recognize like the etymology from French, and I would be like, okay, it's probably the same word, and then some from English, and then I just started connecting the language by myself. Then every time I had something that I didn't understand, I would ask, hey, what do you say this like that, da 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 da. And then when I met my wife, that's when she didn't really speak good English at that time, and she just showed me more or less the few rules. She wrote me the few rules of the grammar, and then I went from there. And I'm still learning, actually, but I think watching a movie that you already seen, like if you take a good movie that you know by heart, but then you watch it in French and then with English subtitles, that works. Why are you sending her to watching complicated stuff? It's true, I heard you sing. You know, Julie has a nice voice. She's a good singer. But I never heard you speak. You should send me a vocal note on Instagram saying, hey, salut, c'est Julie. And then you send it to me in English as well. Hi, it's me, Julie. Big booty girl. Send it now. I will play it live. I thought it was you sending me, but some random girl on Instagram sending me whatever stuff. Music album used to come with a booklet, and sometimes it had lyrics. That's how I learned to speak English. Yep. I think my first album came with the lyrics. I'm not sure. But then it cost so much money. Every page, like, it cost you money to do like a 4-page. Everybody was trying to do only 4 pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, until 8. Or just 4, like just one like this. And me, I was the guy that everybody was, it's gonna cost us like 30 cents more I was like, listen, I want my 16 pages. I don't care. I want to put my lyrics. I want to put thank yous. I want to put my photos. And like everybody was like, this guy's a nightmare. And yeah. But then, with time, I just decided to do it differently. What I do in my albums now, I don't put booklet. I release digitally, but what I started doing before releasing digitally, I would release with very simple information on the CD itself, but then with a link to kaysha.com/ the name of the album, and there you would have all the lyrics, music videos, all the information about the song, etc., etc. And I would put everything online, and it solved the thing. And then when we went full digital, that's what I do now. Like, I put all the information on the YouTube videos under the songs. But that's true. I remember that when I was singing Beat It by Michael Jackson, I was singing Bile, 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 Bile. No one wants to feed it. Want you know fucking chonkalon pound. Inch on the masher, we follow right. Just Bile, Bile, ooh, Bile, Bile. No one wants to beat. And then when I got older, I was like, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Whoa! I realized that I used to sing to a lot of Michael Jackson songs and a lot of songs in general completely wrong. I was just phonetically reinventing in my Congolese way the songs of everybody. So it's even funny to me, knowing that I was doing this, when I hear people who speak Portuguese or people who speak other languages, when they sing my song and they fuck up the lyrics and they just, or some people that they are arguing because, no, he's saying this, no, he's saying that. And I'm like, not saying not this, not that. It's funny when you actually realize that you used to do it when you were a kid. That's crazy.